What's up, guys? Mikey here. Got me some more dipski. So, of course, like I said last time, I'm going to be doing a Skoal citrus review. It's already cracked. I have not taken a dip. I let my friend take a dip out of it because he bought it for me and he actually likes this stuff. And I have had it before and I dipped a whole can of it. So, and of course, I got my usual Copenhagen wintergreen. And I got something else, which is another review coming up after this one. So make sure to check it out. It is a grizzly, and I've never had it, and I saw it in there, and I was like, might as well get it for a review, So I got the Skoal citrus here. Actually, let's look at the can design. Can design is it's all right, Skoal usually has decent cans on here, It kind of looks like apple, but it has a little bit of a yellowish to it too. Then over here it kind of has a yellow-green tint to it. And then got the sell-by fucked up. Look at the sell-by thing. It's all sideways. But what does it say? April 6th? So it's pretty fresh. Back it up. Smell it. And I actually really like this smell. It's not real strong, but it has a nice citrusy smell to it. And it's not a bad smell. I think it smells pretty good. And so, okay, I'll go ahead and put me a dip in. Mud jug of the day, yellow. Alright. So, like I said, I got me some more Copenhagen wintergreen. I have a can still, but it's a little baby pinch left. So I'll probably finish that off today. And then I got that other can, which I will put a review up the next day after this one uploads, which it should be today, the 30th of January. And so, yeah. Okay. I've seen reviews on this dip before, and most people say it sucks. I actually kind of like it. Of course, it's not a dip I dip all the time. It's one of those, like, I'll put in a dip of this, and then I'll do some Copenhagen wintergreen or a natural, and then I'll have another pinch, like after a few pinches of that. It's not a dip I dip all the time as my usual dip, but it isn't that bad. When I first dipped it, it kind of had a little bit of a bubblegum flavor to it, and it does have a citrus flavor. And it's not real strong, like stuff like, I think to me, Skoal apple, first time I started dipping that, it was really like a strong flavor and it was like overpowering, but then once I started dipping it, it was alright. This is probably one of my favorite flavored Skoal dips. It's not too bad, Skoal peach I haven't had in a long time. The second time I had it, it was alright. The first time I had it, I loved it, but the second time it was kind of eh. But, yeah, it ain't too bad. It's not like Skoal cherry where I dread putting a dip in because I absolutely hate it. I actually like putting dip into this every now and then. But will I buy it again? I don't know. I just bought it again because I didn't do a review on it last time I got it. And so, I don't think I would. Just because it's not one of my top 5 dips. Like Copenhagen Original Long Cut, of course I'll buy it again. I just haven't. I've been trying to do more reviews, and I'll probably go back to that, but it's too expensive over here where I live in Texas. It's like $6-7 for a can of Copenhagen Original Long Cut. So, and wintergreen's like $4, 3-4. And Grizzly is about the same as Copenhagen wintergreen, about 3, maybe a little bit, maybe 4 in the lower 4s. But Copenhagen Straight, wintergreen, and extra long cut, I think, are, and maybe Southern Blend. I don't know how much Southern Blend is. I want to need to get me a can of that because I haven't had that in a while. But all those are about 4 something. Then you get up to Copenhagen Original and Snuff, which are about $6-7. Same with Skoal. Skol's about $6-7. So, you know, I try not to, because I $20. If, like, I could have got 2 cans of Skoal and I wouldn't have been able to get any more Skoal. Which I'm not a Skoal person anyways. I'm more of a Copenhagen. Every now and then I'll have a Skoal, and then not too much a Grizzly, but if that's all I have, I'll dip the shit out of it. Grizzly wintergreen, I'll dip the shit out of it, but I'd rather have Copenhagen wintergreen. But, you know, whatever I got, I'll dip it, unless I got some fucking, I'll probably still dip if I had Longhorn. Depends on which one. But, anyways, guys, I'm going to give this dip, I'll give it a, give it a 7.5 out of 10. It ain't too bad. Like everybody says it is. I don't know, you know, it's just a personal preference. I don't think it's too bad, but it's not a dip that I dip all the time, or I wouldn't even dip it every now and then. I just did it for a review. But it's not terrible. So yeah, guys, this has been Mikey here. Keep on dipping, keep on spitting. Make sure to stay tuned for my Grizzly review, and peace.